almost lost it there. Yeah, it feels, maybe I just need to tighten it. It feels like this is not tight, but it doesn't feel like there's a way to like actually tighten it, you know what I mean? I'm turning it right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now it's snug. Maybe I just need to spin her a few times, huh? Anyway, that's enough of that. I'm gonna freaking come out here. I got these freaking the straps on this chest rig like to the max. That was a terrible cast. I don't know why my casts seem to be bad right now. Anyway, where's my line at? There it is. It'd be awesome if a big old bass just came up and snagged her. Just snagged that freaking frog off the top of the water. Dude, I would go crazy. I really want to eat some bass on this trip. Well, I really want to eat some bass, and then, oh, that was a way better cast. That was a way better cast. That was a perfect cast. Anyway, I really want to eat some bass on this trip, and then make a little video of me flaying her up and frying her, you know what I'm saying? It'd be freaking sick. You know, I've been in the UP for like a week and a half at this point. And oh, freaking mosquitoes are terrible, first of all. But I have yet to come across a Sasquatch vlogging. I've not seen a single Sasquatch with a vlog camera yet. Which is really disappointing because I was really looking forward to the Sasquatch, but whatever, you know. I looked on the Sasquatch website. There's like a organization that tracks the Sasquatch sightings. So the last one was the last one in Michigan at least. Oh, yeah. The last one in Michigan at least was like in May, but it was like way down by Detroit. It's like, I'm not driving all the way down there to look for a Sasquatch. I thought, you know, it's the UP. Why would there be a Sasquatch by Detroit? I guess maybe it's wooded, yeah, probably, but like, I don't know. Came to the UP. I want to see Sasquatch. Especially the Sasquatch vlogging. It'd be freaking sick. That's cool. There's a log right here. Let me tilt the camera down. I can't really see where I'm pointing. Here we go. A log right there. It's making a weird noise with the waves. It's like gurgling. It's interesting. Okay. I might try to go down here in this area and see if I can't fish some of that ground foliage. I feel like the bass probably have a better chance of hiding. Ooh, shoot. Bass probably have a better chance of hiding out there. Try and catch us some bass. Try and catch us some dinner. Some moss right there, but I just feel like it's so shallow, you know? Like, what freaking largemouth or smallmouth bass is gonna be hiding out in the freaking shallows like that? I mean, it's like legit 4 inches deep right there. So it's like, I don't know. I like to fish where it's slightly overgrown on the banks and it's at least like oh no. Okay, good. I was like so mad. Where it's at least, you know, once you get like 5 feet out, you know, it's like at least like 2 or 3 feet deep. Here you get 5 feet out and you're 4 inches deep. It's just not great. But this is a nice bank. I don't know if I could attach my gimbal to this. I don't think I could. Oh, it's a little shorter of a cast than I would have liked. It's a little muddy here. I'm just gonna try this whole cove, you know. I fished right over here. I don't know where you can see, right along this bank line. I didn't really fish it, I should say. I like freaking took the baby, the toddler down there and threw a line out like 4 times. I mean, it's not really fishing. She pooped her. Oh, look at these deer tracks. Hold on. I don't know if we can see these. These are fresh too. It's probably like a few hours old, if that. But yeah, I took the toddler down here this morning and we did a little bit of casting, but like she pooped her pants within like 15 minutes. So it was like, not a whole lot, you know. I can get done. It's just like, it does look like it kind of drops off like right here, like right here, kind of where those weeds start, but it's also pretty hard to tell from where I'm standing. I heard somebody's truck just now. Oh yeah, that's a nice cast. Getting some good casts in. Pop the old knees. Honestly don't know what's better, like for footage wise. If it's, maybe I should switch to the 1 or the 2. And the 1's pretty close. I don't know. I don't know what's better footage wise. As far as like what looks better. If I put the gimbal up behind me and then I do some casting, or if I have the chest rig strapped to me. And like, I'm not like an expert fisherman by like any means at all. I'm a hobbyist at best. So like, if anybody has any freaking, if anybody sees this YouTube video, I will be moderately impressed, because this is kind of like a hobby thing I'm trying out just to see if I like it really. And then like, outdoor boys are tired, and like, I don't know, I like the outdoors. I like other fishing. This kind of motivates me to spend more time outside, spend more time with my daughter, spend more time camping. So, but anyway, back to the main point. If anybody sees this video and they're like, "Oh, this guy sucks at fishing," just please comment. Let me know. I've done a lot of catfishing, but I'm not like a, you know, like a predator fish angler by like any means. I know how to cast a pole. I know how to tie a line. I know what some baits that work, some baits that don't, but this is a hobby for me. So if anybody has any pointers, go ahead and let me know. I just wish a big old bass would just freaking smack it right now. I have caught some pretty big catfish though. Catfishing's easy though. All you got to do is tie a sinker to the line, throw a bluegill chunk on there, and let it sink to the bottom and wait. I mean, there's no strategy to it. It's pretty simple. Maybe I should try the spinnerbait boys. I don't know. Maybe this is just a bad spot. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that was a terrible cast. That was one of my first bad casts I've had in a while. It's just short, really all it was. Let's around this tree. Here we go. This is actually peaceful. I was trying to listen to a podcast while fishing, and then I was like, I should really, you know, I bought all this stuff to make videos. I'm like, I should really make a video, you know? And then now that I'm doing it, oh, there's a freaking herd of ducks out there. I don't know if you guys can see. Like wait. Where's the, right there. There's a herd of ducks. Anyway, pretty cool. There's a lot of wildlife out here. But yeah, anyway, I was listening to a podcast and I was like, well, I should really make a YouTube video, but then I'm not going to be able to listen to my podcast and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, now that I'm doing it, it's actually really, really freaking, like, relaxing to just film and chat with the phone. And then, yeah, just try to catch some fish. I don't know. Just really relaxed right now. Man, I really just want to catch a fish just so that I can say I actually caught one, and Jocelyn's not all like, hey, you couldn't catch any fish, huh? Because she will say that, for sure. I know her well enough. She will say something along those lines. Herd of ducks has moved right over. Where's my hand? right over there. That's where they're at right now. It looks like a mama and probably some like older babies, if I had to guess. I mean, they're not small ducks, but they're not like huge either, you know. They're like still growing. Maybe I should switch back to the 0.5 camera. The wide angle, the fisheye. Oh no, I totally thought I saw somebody over there to squat down and look under the tree. Just a stump. Just a stump. I don't want somebody to be like, oh, this guy's crazy. He's just sitting there talking to himself. Which, I mean, really, I kind of am, but like, you know, it's not very polite to be causing a ruckus while other people are trying to fish. Man, where are the bass at? Just bite the freaking lure. I think I'm gonna switch lures here. I am kind of a fan of the top waters. This has got us nothing. I have seen 0 top water strikes the entire time I've been using a top water lure. So I think we're gonna try one of the, no, there's a myriad of things we could, not really. There's like 2 more lures we could try. Sorry for the shaky cam. I kind of walk a little heavy, I guess. I wish I brought my chainsaw because this freaking, let me tilt this a little more square-like. This freaking tree right here would make some excellent firewood for the fire we got going on right now. I mean, there's like 15 of them. There's like this log. I have my little handsaw. I could definitely bring my truck back here and try and cut some trees, but chainsaw would make it so much better. We don't think this is the game warden, do we? I don't know if you guys can see. There's a boat right out there right now. Does not look like the game warden to me. Just looks like a couple of fellas having a good time. So I'm gonna proceed with caution because the game warden, I just don't like seeing them. Topwater frog did not work. So we're gonna freaking untie you. Look at my little mini ass tackle box. This thing's freaking tiny. But like I said, I'm starting from scratch. I wanted something that was cheap. Everything is so expensive. Like at Walmart, I don't know. I feel like you go to Walmart, you're like looking for cheap goods. And then you go to look at fishing gear and you're like, oh, I don't want to spend $500 today. It's just not, let's see, what do I want to go with? Do I want to go with one of these or do I want to go with the little, my only lure that I have besides the topwater frog? I think I'll try this. Let's see what happens. Still light enough out. I guess both of them require light, but all of them require light, but we'll try this. My line fell. Drew the pole. Might have to cut this line. I should just use scissors, I guess. I have scissors, so I should just use them. I bought this freaking fish fling kit. It's actually really nice, but came with some scissors and fillet knife and everything you need. I mean, it's actually really nice. It's only like 20 some bucks on Amazon. Okay. Let's throw you on there. Order the old spinnerooski. Get this string through. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. Bada bing, bada. All right. Uh-oh. Already got a snag. Look at me. Too easy. Okay. Now I did catch at the last lake we were at. I didn't do any filming, so we were with some family friends, well, my relatives, my cousin and his wife. Oh no, really? Or is that a fish? I don't think that's a fish, but it let off like, oh, there's a lot of seaweed in this. Seaweed, kelp, I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of it. Oh, my lure is tangled. No, it's not, we're good. like, it doesn't feel like a fish, but it's kinda, you know, pulling a little bit. Guess we're just gonna have to reel and now, one place I haven't gone is down over here yet, down in this hole, this little cove. But I'm guessing it's probably the same as the one I was just trying to topwater frog in. So I'm not really too worried about it. These gnats are eating my sores. Man, this lure is catching all kinds of grub. Oh, that's why I'm kind of worried about moving down a little bit on the bank, because like all that is just freaking foliage, trees and stuff, and I really don't want to lose another lure. I already lost one earlier this week. Completely forgot to grab it. It was literally right off the bank too. I just didn't want to get in the water. I was like, well, I guess it's just gone. I should have went and grabbed it though. I shouldn't have left it there. But when I came back to get it, there was a kayak like in my way, and I didn't know whose it was, and I don't know. I guess it's just lazy. Just a little lazy. I'm debating tomorrow whether I want to spend the entire day fishing, which I could do. Jocelyn said she'd let me, but oh, I thought I had a bite. Maybe I did. I don't know. But she said there's like this little shop at this park we're staying at that has a whole bunch of cheap fishing gear. And her exact words are cheap, which I don't know what that means, but could mean that it's like $5, you know? But it could mean that it's $10. Yeah, I'm not getting anything, man. I really just think it's too shallow right here, honestly. In my completely honest assessment. I'm fishing right now. I have yet to get a single bite. It's disgusting. This is why I like flathead fishing. They're either biting or they're not. I probably just got some. Yeah, I did. Well, I guess I could go around the lake more and see if there's any more places for me to fish. Maybe I'll look at the map. Maybe that's what I'll do. I think I'm going to look at the map. I'm going to see if there's any more places for me to fish or where some of these trails go. And then if they're good, I'll head over there and do some fishing. And I think I will look at the map real quick. I'm going to see some of these trails because I'm on a little trail right now. I'm going to see if there's one that goes around the lake. Scout it out a little bit more before it gets dark. And then, yeah, we'll try to maybe choose a different spot because this spot is just so shallow. It's not working. Bad news. The wife and the daughter need snacks, and I unfortunately have all the snacks. So I've got to go back and drop off snacks. It doesn't get dark until around 10. It's about 15 minutes before 9 right now. So fingers crossed I can run back there, drop off some snacks, drive down the road, try to find a place to fish. But we'll see. So this might be the end of the video, might not.